Good morning.
G'day VanFam. Welcome back to another episode. We've left the Ningaloo region. We travelled down the coast. We're currently in Carnarvon.
In a caravan
and we're
park.
staying in a caravan park. It's our first time on power for, what, like 5 weeks, right?
And it's been a nice couple of days.
We've taken care of a bunch of things that we needed to take care of.
Big washing machine. Our quarterly washing of sheets. Our 3 monthly wash. And that was the best $20 we've ever spent. And there is no more sand in the caravan, which is just amazing.
The other thing we've done is fix the last broken thing that's in here, and we've started a new tradition. So we now have a working toilet seat. Toilet seat. We now have a working toilet.
It flushes. It's amazing.
So today is day 1 of days since last breakage. We are now on 1 day without things being broken.
What did I say? I say we get to day 5 before something broke, but we'll see who's right.
We're gonna just track things for you, because you know we're always saying that things are always breaking on us. So this way we're gonna have a physical representation. I've just checked off the day from 0 to 1 this morning. So yes, guys, we're gonna get ourselves packed up. There's a bunch of jobs that we have to do before we can get going.
Like get dressed. And now for the less glamorous jobs. Like emptying the toilet. Yes, girls, you can do it too. And packing the van for travel.
Not to mention feeding the munchkins. You kids ready to go camping or what?
Yeah, Cocoa Pops.
We won't forget to top up the water tanks because we're heading off grid. You excited to get out of Carnarvon, darling?
I am. We won't have to lock everything up so much.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Our next door neighbour, poor bloke, had his wallet stolen from out his car. He's sleeping in the car. He didn't lock up the car. They've opened it up overnight and stolen his wallet. It's the talk of the caravan park, actually. It's quite funny, but yeah. Carnarvon is one of those places. It's one of those lock everything kind of a places. So you probably heard me complain about this before. I'm quite looking forward to not having to lock every tunnel boot. So when I want to get something, it's not such a chore to get to it. Should we tell them where we're going yet, darling? I think that sign might give away just where we're heading. Hey kids, do you want to hop out and get a photo at the famous King Waves Kills sign? Position the children appropriately. How's that?
I reached the mysterious ceilings. My holy hope.
Alright. Shall we get our photo?
I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the end.
Alright, so we got our happy snap, and I could see in the background in the drone these waves just crashing in and creating the most enormous splashes. It looks insane.
Yeah, I can't wait to get those.
So we got to go and check it out, of course. Ready? Here comes the big one, everyone!
Honestly, don't.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was amazing! It was so cool!
Wow.
I mistook you for the engine blows.
This is truly amazing. Like, this is a sight to behold. Like, the power of the ocean, just nature is amazing. I'm so lucky we get to do this. Like, it's just awesome.
Well guys, that was absolutely incredible. We could actually see whales out the back jumping out of the water, which was really cool, and those waves crashing into the rocks. That's just absolutely mind-blowing. But guys, it's 70 kilometers to camp and it's all unsealed. So I'm going to drop pressures. I'm going to use our iCheck tire deflators. Now you can get these on our website, www.speedos.com.au. And I'll tell you what, they make deflating the tires an absolute breeze. See Mel, I can do it too.
He's so punny. Well, that whole experience didn't blow, but we do have to go.
There's nothing wrong with that. Trippy, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat. I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it? All my life, it's been up and down, but always comes back to you. Didn't ask for any favors. It seems too late. Love is strong, but some things you don't want to pass on. Didn't ask for any favors. You don't know me the way that I know you. Tell me what you like. Please tell me what you like. There's nothing wrong with that. Trippy, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat. I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it?
Guys, we have made it to camp. Have a look at the view. Look at that. It is absolutely sensational, absolutely beautiful, is it not? What do you think, my darling?
It is beautiful.
The view is incredible. Kids, do you like camp? Yeah. Yeah? Just gonna put you down here. So we are at
RedBluff.
RedBluff, Quobba, part of the Quobba station,
Yeah,
right?
part of conversation, yeah.
So it's cost us, we're going to go on a little bit of a rant here because it's $22 per person and then an additional $10 per child. So
Per night.
this is a completely off-grid camp,
They haven't
And it's-
provided anything. You've got to bring everything in and take it all out.
$64 a night for
Which
this
is-
off-grid camp. There is a drop dunny, but it's absolutely feral and we aren't going to use it
That's
because
disgusting.
there's a dump point for us to go and dump at. So guys, I don't know. Just a little bit steep. I can maybe cop the $22 an adult,
Yeah.
but not being charged
I mean-
extra for our kids in a situation like
we were
this,
just at Woomera Station during school holidays and it was only $57 a night.
where they had showers,
and
toilets,
and
artesian baths.
Yeah. I mean, we've been to Ellenbray Station, which was completely off-grid.
They had showers, toilets, literally baths.
Yeah, but
40,
it-
what was that? $42 a night?
$42 a night. Like, completely,
I
I
don't
just
know,
can't
just-
understand it.
Some of the stations over here in WA, they're really taking the mickey out of us. It's a
Yeah.
little bit, yeah, it's just a bit steep. $64 for completely off-grid.
It's
Don't get me wrong, absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to like explore and
Yeah.
enjoy. Like Wiki Camps is lit up with points of interest and things to do, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty excited to get
But
out
it's
and
just-
see it.
I mean, it's going to be got to a point where people just won't come because it's so expensive.
Well, it's just, I just feel like the parent tax is unnecessary.
For completely off-grid,
I found this.
What have you found, Owen?
I found this next to the gecko.
Oh, that is a cool looking gecko. Do you want to try and show the camera?
I found this cool
Can it?
looking
Is it
gecko.
focusing on it? Can you see? Look on the screen, sweetheart. Can you see if the screen is focusing?
Not focusing.
Okay.
I found this cool looking gecko.
Anyway, guys, we're not going to rant for too long. We are really looking forward to this camp. We're really looking forward to checking out the whales as they cruise through here. I've been mesmerized by this ocean crashing, which you can probably hear in the background. Like, it's absolutely beautiful.
it is beautiful. It just leaves
we're-
a sour taste in your mouth, and I don't understand why these stations just don't make it a tiny bit cheaper or just even have a hut. Balara.
Yeah, it's not the first station that's ripped us off, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Blur, sorry. We're really looking forward to getting out of WA for this very reason. They just
Yeah.
make it unbearable, unreasonable. It's
Yeah,
too expensive.
too
We just
expensive.
can't afford it. It's as
Yeah.
simple as that. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to put the camera away. We're going to acquaint ourselves with camp and what there is to do around here, and we'll
Yep.
see you guys on an explore day. Sorry for the rant.
Sorry.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun It's getting closer, but it will never last down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon. So
Well, here's something you don't see every day. I woke up to an empty bed. What are you doing?
Well, I'm still in my pajamas, but I woke up to read, and I've just been watching. There's whales like 30 meters out there, and there's been like probably about 10 of them just going up and down the coast, so it's been pretty cool.
Hey, is this about as good as it gets when camping sites go? Is it worth $64 a night? I don't know about that, but it is pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
I would enjoy it more if it was only $44 a night.
Yeah.
Oh look, right there, that's
Right
crazy.
there.
Is that
And there's
about
another group over
80
there.
meters out?
Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool.
here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, and so it begins. I have no doubt, I know you really wanna stay till the fires burn out. Days like this will slowly fade away. Memories will always stay the same. Always stay the same. If you feel lonely, I will be here and waiting for
Well guys, we are going on an explore day, and you know how we're going to start that.
Pancakes.
Is there space? Oh, you're just going to help yourself. Is that how you're going to do it? I was trying to get you to make space for me to put it on down on the table. But you're just like, no, I'm just going to eat. I'm just going to eat. All right, everyone, tuck into some pancakes, then we're going to go out and see what we can find. Are we enjoying our pancake family?
Yeah, thank you, Jean. You're the best cook.
Oh, look, a whale.
Where?
Right there. There's like 3 of them. Alrighty, kids, we ready to go exploring?
Yes.
Guys, the WikiCamps app is lit up with points of interest. There's only one point of interest that's on my mind that I really want to get to, that I'll explain when we get there. But otherwise, we're just going exploring. I'll take you around, I'll show you what we've got. We've really got no idea what to expect, to be perfectly honest. So we have a tub full of snorkeling gear, bunch of fishing gear. So we're just going to go out for a day of adventuring, exploring, see what we can get up to. We are leaving camp. First point of interest on Wiki that I can see are the caves viewing area and a road out to the caves. So that's on our way. We're going to head south from camp today and see what we find. The end of the journey is the thing that I have in mind, a little something that I really want to go out and check out. But first stop, the caves.
Narrow streets and dusty roads I've lingered on for far too many years. I've wandered down the city, taking pity on myself through my fears. All this place ever gave me was a boot upon my face when I was down. Give me back my liberty, I'll take my first step to where I'm bound. And like an apple
Well, she's a skinny old truck out to the caves, isn't it, Mel? You enjoying the drive?
Maybe we should have checked the reviews first.
Got a few new pinstripes on the new car, thanks to Mel's driving. Hey, Mel.
I'm doing my best. You did choose to be a passenger princess today.
Oh, well, if you could fly the drone, darling.
It's a constant argument between us guys.
If you could fly the drone, then I'd happily drive. But you can't fly the drone.
Sorry.
So yeah, I think we're about halfway. We'll see when we get to the end of the road, and hopefully it's worth seeing. And if not, you can learn from us.
And don't do it.
No, it's been really cool actually. We've seen kangaroos, we've seen eagles soaring around, there's some birds flittering across the track right in front of us right now. It's not that bad. This is the right sort of touring in my opinion, the right sort of wheeling. It's not
quite adventurous for us.
It's not likely to result in damaged vehicle, but still off the beaten path and a little bit more adventurous than average.
Yeah.
Oh wow. What a view.
Blue.
Oh, look at that, there's whales. There's so many whales.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Alright guys, let's hop out and have a look, eh?
Yeah, we found the sign. We made it to the spot.
This is the caves, guys. What a bloody view that is. There's a bit of a sign here. It says, "The caves. Is fishing from here worth your life? Tragically, these people lost their lives. Alan Edward Miller. Be alert and be safe." It says that. There's some whales out there. You're not going to be able to see them on the GoPro. But then there are the skins of what looks to me like a large spangled emperor. But I tell you what, you're pretty keen if you're going to trek down here with your fishing gear. Unless there's an easier way down. It does look like it would be an absolutely cracking fishing spot. That whole ledge all the way along there. How was that? Did you enjoy the drive, darling?
Yeah, but I'm not going down there.
No.
I would.
The kids want to, but we're saying no because I could see us easily getting down. I just, I can't see us getting back up so easily.
Hey, look, a kangaroo down there.
There's a kangaroo down there. So much wildlife out here, isn't there?
Kangaroo on the right.
Well, that was a pretty incredible view, pretty impressive view, pretty awesome drive out. But we all started getting smashed by sandflies or midgies. So I think we're gonna hightail it out of here and move on to the next point of interest. Those midgies, oh, I reckon they're gonna come up real sore, real itchy. We're gonna pay for that for days.
Well,
We have a dilemma, a disappointment. So guys, the place that I wanted to go was a place called Brett's Lagoon.
it's on Wikicamps.
It looked pretty cool. It looked like we could go fishing, we could relax, it might be nice and quiet. But to get there, we would have to drive down a mine haul road that says no public access, trespassers will be prosecuted. So it looks like it's a
That's
flop.
a bit of a bummer.
And the other thing that we're realizing as we're sitting here is fuel's becoming an issue. We're
Yeah.
2 bars above half a tank. There is one more place that we'd like to go and check out, but it's on the other side of camp by 20 or 30 k's. And I don't know if we're going to have the fuel to do it.
Yeah.
We're basically going to call today
A bust?
a flop. It's been a nice day, but there's nothing wrong with hanging out at camp. It's beautiful
Didn't
there.
realise that some of the roads to the points of interest were blocked out by mine roads. You can't drive on them anymore.
So that's it for the day. We're
it,
gonna
really?
head back to camp.
Watch for
and
some whales.
We will have to make a decision as to whether or not we're gonna have enough fuel to go and visit the other
Yeah.
point of interest that we wanted to check out. So I don't know. We'll see you back at home, and we'll let you know how the rest of the camp's gonna go. Well guys, I didn't make it to Brett's Lagoon, so I'm consoling myself with a rum and coke. Oh, cheers darling. A little sad we didn't get to make it to Brett's Lagoon, but consolation prize isn't too bad. Just watching the whales travel up and down the whale highway out here.
Yeah, kids played, I had a nap and read some. What a hard afternoon.
Chilled out day at camp. But we do have some good news.
We've got a plan for tomorrow.
I think we have just enough fuel to go and check out another lagoon, which we should be able to get to. Our neighbours over there went there today. Oh, look at that, it's leaping out of the water. It's crazy, guys. They're only like 200 meters away from us.
And there's so many too. It's like insane. It's like spot the whale.
Whale there, whale there, whale there. Absolutely insane. But yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna go for a cruise tomorrow up to a different lagoon. And worst case scenario, we'll probably be hitchhiking the last 20 kilometers back into Carnarvon when we try and leave camp, because fuel is absolutely touch and go for us. But we're gonna try it anyway, because I'd really like to get out on the water, do some swimming and some snorkeling, and see a few things, hey?
Yeah, that's right.
So guys, watch the sunset. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Yeah, Owen, any whales out there, mate?
No, but maybe they're going to come on a leaving to greet us.
To wave us off?
Yeah, because they did greet us here, and so did some dolphins.
Yeah, speaking of leaving, are we going to get dressed and head off, darling?
Yeah, I'm just updating my journal. Be a minute.
In a minute, and then we can get dressed and go out. Yeah. Off to find a lagoon.
Off to not fail today.
Just not Brett's Lagoon, unfortunately.
Oh, that's so bad.
You'll love that salty mist all over the car, hey?
Well guys, isn't this a mint spot? I'd love to be sitting under the shelter in the shade reading a book, but there are so many sandflies here. This is why we're all hiding down near the water's edge, because we're getting eaten alive. Beautiful, bugs, nature, all of the above.
Alright guys, I'll catch up. Jump in. What a way to spend our last explore day. The fringing reef here is basically the start of the Ningaloo, and as we're heading south from here, this will be our last snorkel on the Ningaloo. Luckily, we were blessed with an absolutely sensational day, hardly a cloud in the sky or a breath of wind, and the visibility in the water was next level. We did a big lap around the reef and out behind the catamarans before coming in for a feed and some downtime on the beach. If you don't get creative with wraps while you travel, what are you doing?
Nom, 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 nom.
Thankfully, as the day heated up, the sandflies seemed to go away. This was a huge relief for all of us, especially Mel, who was extra happy as she was able to get in some more beauty sleep while the kids and I played and swam. Well, home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
What did you think of Nalaroo Bay,
I thought it
darling?
was really nice. It was a great relaxing day. I mean, there's nothing better than lying on the beach,
And sleeping.
sleeping.
How about you kids? You enjoy Nalaroo Bay?
I loved it. It was
You
so
loved
much
it?
fun.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's probably the last snorkel on the Ningaloo, Kaylee. Does that make you sad?
Yeah, it does make me sad.
A little bit sad. Guys, we can't really go and do any more exploring, and I'm a little bit sad about that. We have used more than half a tank, and it's going to be touch and go getting back into Carnarvon.
Yeah, it would have been nice to drive up some random roads or see a bunch of other points of interest, but it's just not possible.
There are a couple other points of interest that I would have liked to have gone and seen, but yeah, I'm just a little bit disappointed in the range of the old D-Max, so a long range fuel tank is definitely on my wish list. There's not much left to do with the rest of the day except relax and watch another sunset.
I thought you said this would be a relaxing afternoon watching the sunset, not a bloody hike.
I guess I lied. Hey, the best views don't come easy, darling.
True.
Hey, well, that's the view from the top, Mel. What do you think?
It's like a drone's eye view.
This is what it looks like in the drone's view. That's right.
I don't think I could have done this like a year ago, but I'm pretty happy to do
Really?
it
You
now.
couldn't have walked up this hill a year ago?
No, but like sitting like right near the edge, like.
Yeah, okay. You've come a long way, hey?
Yep.
Well, looks like the clouds are rolling in, so we're not going to get the most epic of sunsets. Apparently it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, we'll have to go stingy on power. We've made it around to our work week, guys, so work and school coming up.
Yep.
Editing video, schooling the children. Trying not to use too much power, seeing as we're going to have a few struggles, I think.
So RedBluff, everything you hoped, darling?
It is. I would have liked for there to be a bit more fishing or the ability to get the boat in. I mean, it's one of these places where you need to spend a bit more time and get to know it, because now that we've been here for a week, I can see opportunities to get the boat out.
Yeah.
Like up at, what was that station called? The
Nalaroo.
Nalaroo Bay. We could take the boat up there.
Yeah.
Launch out of there. It's a good bay to get outside. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty wicked camp. I would be happier, and I would be less bitter if it weren't for the parent tax. We honestly can't afford to stay here in Western Australia too much longer because these stations, they're just a bit hexy. Yeah. Really looking forward to getting into South Australia where we can hopefully afford to live.
I'm excited to get back there. It's been a while.
That's true too. We have been in WA for a tad too long, I think.
We've overstayed like we always do.
As usual, it's been over a year. But anyway, guys, we'll wrap up this week's vlog here. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you on the next adventure, guys.
And we'll leave you with this sunset. Bye. Going down a goat track, there ain't no damn signs. We're looking for some caves in the country out here. Looking for some caves in the bush. They were put there by the nature.
Musical stylings of Brett Svednick, everyone. Don't give up your day job, doll.
You right up there?
Yeah, the grounds are just a bit unstable. It's all sandy and rock.
Yes, it's the ground that's unstable, darling.
Always the ground, never the person.
Well, it didn't take long for something to break on us. Just come out to hitch up to get out of here at RedBluff, and one of the pins in our trailer is gone MIA. Well, the only constellation prize is I've done
Constellation prize?
Consolation prize? I'm allowed to misspeak every now and then. I did some testing, and it's the driving lights that are gone. So of all the things that could have gone, the driving lights is probably the best thing because we aren't going to be driving back in the dark. So, yay for us. Well, we made it, but only just. She's flashing on the last bar of fuel. I would like to get a long-range tank. Thank you so much for watching, VanFam. If you'd like to help support our channel, you can do so by visiting our website at www.svedos.com.au and shopping at our online store. If you'd like to watch another video, YouTube thinks you might like this one here.